Welcome back to our Hands-on History Summer Programming Series. We are here in the Brenham Bus Depot, and we are going to do a new project today. We have lots of volunteers joining us, and we are all going to make our own paper dolls. So this is an art project. It's also a history project because paper dolls are a very historical toy. People have been playing with paper dolls for hundreds of years. And so this is something from history that we can make today and that we can play with today, just like people have done for decades. So we have lots of materials here that we're going to show you in just a minute. And I've already made one paper doll. And so I'll show you guys the paper doll I've made. And then you guys are each going to make your own paper doll today, and we're also going to make clothes for them. And so I can't wait to see what everybody creates. And I just want you to remember, if you're doing this project at home, you don't have to have these things to do the project. You can use anything you have at home. I promise you, people making paper dolls 100 years ago did not have paint sticks. They probably didn't have wiggle eyes. So you can use paper bags, you can use cardboard, you can use construction paper, you can cut up magazines. So I'll show you what it would look like if you cut up a magazine and used that instead. And then we will have some of these great patterned papers and foam stickers for you to pick up here at the Brenham Bus Depot if you'd like. And so you can also come by and get some of these if you'd like to use some of these fun materials. So what we're going to do now is our volunteers are going to make their paper dolls. And so I'm going to let them work for a while, and then we'll check back in and show you what we've created. Does that sound good, everybody? Okay. So the first thing that I'd like everyone to do is you want to make your actual paper doll. And so you see, I made a kind of a silly dude. He's got some red hair, and he's got his wiggle eyes. And so the way that I made this was I just used a piece of this neon cardstock. You can choose whatever color you would like. And just kind of try and fill up the whole page with the shape of a person. It doesn't have to look like mine. You can make your arms or legs doing whatever they're doing, but just make sure that the arms and legs are thick enough that we'll be able to put clothes on them, okay? So if everyone wants to draw and cut out their paper doll shape, I can come around and help you. And then if you want to use some of the scraps from the cardstock or even some of the fun papers that we have to add hair or a mustache. Right now we're just making the body and the face, and then we'll make the clothes next. So why don't we all pick what color we want? Do you guys have a preference? Roger, what color do you want? We've also got pink and orange. And what are these for? These little things sticking off the shirt and pants. What do you guys think those are for? Yes?
So it latches on to the body?
That's right, so it latches onto the body. So when you make your pants and shirt, we want to make sure that we add these little tabs so that it latches onto the body. So I'm going to show you guys how I made these pants and shirt. So what I did was I took my paper doll and I laid him down on top of the piece of paper. So this is just from a magazine, but look how pretty. It's got blue bonnets on it. So I'm gonna lay this down, face down on the table, and then I'm gonna lay my paper doll down on top of it, and then I'm gonna trace his arms on the back so that that gives me a kind of general outline. And then before I cut it out, I'm gonna add a drawing. I'm gonna draw these tabs on here to remind me not to forget to put these tabs on when I cut it out. Then I can cut it out following my lines, not forgetting to add my tabs on here. And it is gonna fit him perfectly. So now I can turn him back over, I can lay the shirt down on top of him, and then I can fold the tabs around his body, and that's how I make his little shirt. So what I might do next is kind of trim it up a little bit. I might give him a little collar, some buttons, but it fits his little body. Okay, so you can make as many clothes as you want, as many types of clothes. You can use the back of the paper if you want to draw something, yeah, or you can use the front of all these pattern papers. We even have some of these metallic papers, which are really fun. So let's see what kind of clothes we can make for our little guys.
Has only one set of clothes. It has unibrow and some, two front teeth, which I guess he doesn't brush, and his tongue is sticking out. And then I got this long, pointy hairstyle and really big ears, and these awesome shoes, which really don't look the same. I really like it.
Okay, so here you can see two of our finished dolls. I wanted to show you how you can make a little change of clothes for them. So here I have this one wearing a little bathing suit since it's so hot outside, and then if she wants, she can put on her little skirt, and you can see my tabs just wrap around the back to hold that skirt on, and then maybe she wants to put her little top on. And then she's got a little outfit change going on here. So we would love to see the things that you create. If you want to make them an entire wardrobe of clothes full of different options and show us all the little changes of clothes that you do for your dolls, we would love to see that. Or you could even just make them one little outfit. So please send us your completed dolls and clothes. You could make it where they could trade shirts. There's so many options with this project. So please share with us all the things that you create.